represents the different goals, and they are made from sustainable materials.
Yeah, we have a look at exactly.
It's made in Nepal from plastic waste, made from plastic waste and sustainable materials, and each of them has a mission. So the one that Conrad is wearing is goal number 17. It's all about building partnerships, because that's what he's been doing.
Thank you so much, and thank you to Bramley and all my friends who have come from all over the, in fact, the planet, I should say.
And what is the SDG band that you're wearing? What is the cause that you've got? Like, you know, what is it? This falls under?
This is for land. Yeah, so since I'm been working across the northeast and the villages, so Brem suggested, you know.
So talking about the SDG, you know, the band that you have there, yeah, can you tell us about that?
Yes, so this one is gender equality, which I chose because I have a company that is in Brazil, but we empower women and we only hire women to produce for us. So we have a whole production where we get women from São Paulo working.
We're in conversation with the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Conrad K. Sangma. So sir, can you tell us this flag that you're going to do right now? What is your message to them, and what do you think about this, right?
Basically, there are many objectives, to this, but in a nutshell, it's about the Sustainable Development Goals and really trying to create awareness and getting people connected to it. So there are people who have come from all over the world who are part of this program and this ride today. And really the idea is, as I said, is to create a bit of awareness about it and really connecting. All these people have their own backgrounds, their own businesses, work that they're doing in their own way to help in the Sustainable Development Goals. So today's program is a bike, a ride that they're going to have for next 11 days. Well, they ride across the Northeast and connect with the people. So it's a process and a way to create the awareness. And I must thank Mr. Bramley and his team and all the people who are participating in it, who've taken the time out to show their concern for the SDGs and more importantly for Meghalaya and the Northeast.
Riders are set to ride off on a 1,000 mile for a change, which they will be riding across Northeast. We have Dr. Bramley Lingdo, who's the CEO and founder of Worldview Impact Foundation, who is one of the renowned faces of this program, also known as the Ride East Project. So, sir, can you tell us more about this Ride East project?
So basically, Ride East was conceptualized with our friends and partners here, with Ashley from Green Route, because he's been organizing these routes for like almost a decade. He would dress up like Santa Claus and go for Christmas time to serve food to children from the underprivileged communities in different villages and so on. So when I came here in 2015 from London, I said, let's do something. What about us, young people and entrepreneurs? Let's do something more creative. And I said, how about Ride East? So we actually replicate what Che Guevara did, in the Motorcycle Diaries, riding across the Latin American states all the way to Chile from the top. So let's do Che Guevara style, Motorcycle Diaries, but with impact through the northeast of India. So that's how it was born. So Ride East is about building a community on wheels of social, environmental entrepreneurs from around the world to explore Northeast India on a bike and raise money to help fellow entrepreneurs from the Northeast. So each rider can be like a mentor for a farmer or a young woman in a small village in Meghalaya or Assam or Arunachal Pradesh or Nagaland. So open up their eyes to going on a bicycle rather than a car, so they can engage with the community and stop and have tea with them, or have rice beer, or look at their handloom and handicraft, buy some products, buy some honey, bring it back with them to the UK or to the US or Germany, whatever, so they can start trading directly with the communities and build something like a fellowship program. So like Conrad said, I want this ride to grow and more people will come, not just as tourists but as impact explorers. Why explorers? Because they're not tourists. And why impact? Because they're not just exploring, they're leaving a footprint behind. So basically this is a voluntary ride. All of us are paying for our own costs. Each rider has to, like in the US and the UK, I could run a marathon and choose to run for cancer relief. I'd have to run for 42 kilometers and I asked my friend to donate. But I have to take action. I have to run because somebody will be watching me. In that same way, I did ride my bicycle. This was back in the summer of '98 from San Francisco to Washington, DC. Bicycle, not motorbike.
Absolutely.
But with 100 riders, and we had to pledge 5,000 miles, $5,000 each, and people just donated $1, $1. So if you write to 100 people and each of them give $50, you got 5,000 easily. And you just have to ride the bicycle for 9 weeks. That was painful. Of course, it's not going to be 9 weeks. It's going to be 10 days. And this is not a push bike. This is a motorcycle. So it's much easier. So I said, guys, I did it. Man. We raised $500,000. 10 riders. 100 riders on bicycles. So this is the same model where 10 riders riding 1,000 miles, and each of them have to commit by Christmas to at least raise £1, 1 mile. And from the collective money we create, we will build an eco village in Ribhoi, build huts so that they will have their own hut, which means their own home here in Meghalaya, which they can come back and can bring their friends, their families, because we help co-create it. So this is the plan. So we hope by Christmas they will be able to at least raise that £1,000 each, and then we will build these little huts there with them, with their name, and they can come back next year because they'll have something connected to this land. You see, that's the plan. So we've got riders from Estonia, we've got riders from Slovakia, we've got riders from Brazil, we've got riders from the United Kingdom, and then local riders from here, from India.
Okay, well, that's, Dr. Bremley Lingdo in conversation with Peace Mojo. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us, and I hope you will also join us one day for the one in March.
I would love to. Thank you.
Do support us by following us and subscribing us here on our YouTube channel and also on the other social media handles. Remember, eastmojo.com.